Molding dies of innovative products. Honorary one. Rail coach lavatory attached. Clean and healthy maintenance of railway stations without the nuisance of human excretion. Imagine this is a lavatory in a passenger coach. Lavatory. C is the bottom portion of the lavatory. It's the door side. Here, normally this closure will not be available in the end pipe. Here the spring loaded lid is provided. It is in open condition. Normally it will be in open condition. When reaches the station, to avoid the excretion to reach the platforms, here it has to be closed. Automatically it will be closed. It will close the condition. Then it can be, after leaving the station, it has to be in open condition. So, in railway stations, this human excretion will not fall. Train coaches with increased accommodation, providing up to 50% increased accommodation by changing interior construction of coaches and seating arrangements. Two-layer seating accommodation. The seats are provided. Seating accommodation. There are also seating accommodation. This seating accommodation is some innovative. I explain here. Here all these seats are like this, so I explain here. Here the seating accommodation in one seat area, he has provided two double the number of passenger seating accommodations. In bottom here is the same coach height. He has given one side seating accommodations with the luggage portion here, and another side, and the back side, rear side, even the upper seating accommodation with seat belt system. The passenger can sit here with keeping the legs here. So climbing area, this one climbing area, they have to climb like here, easily climb, and they can sit the passenger. So in one seating accommodation place, bottom passengers and upper passengers are available. To provide the facility of facing the train going direction to all the passengers. Now in railway system, 50% half of the seats only in one direction, half of the seats in opposite direction, because if when train goes in one direction, 50% of the passengers will be facing opposite direction. So avoids that problem, we can have a little modification. In junction stations, there will be separate various routes. If here, if one route goes, the train going this direction, train can take this route to somewhere up to this point. After clearing this point, the points has to be altered, and the train has to be drawn back here again to this direction. Then the important thing is, while bringing this triangular track, it has to be drawn pushing direction. The train in the rear side, engine in the rear side, brake in the front side. They has to go. The brake has to go this side. After reaching the engine portion, engine here, the point shall be changed, altered, and the engine portion will come here. So the train will go with the engine leading. In this way, every seat can be in the passenger train traveling direction. This will avoid the difficulty of 50% of the passengers facing the opposite direction of train going direction. Walls are built. Here the thing is, now the shutters are provided up to the land level. Well, now the shutters is provided up to the wall level. So Up to this wall, water will be stored. This is another model, operation of shutters. Here, see the shutters. This is a cross wall, this is a cross wall, water is stored. Then, when the shutter is heightened, the water will go towards that side. Whatever height we will need, we can raise the shutters. Water pumping from rivers. Easy pumping of the fast flowing river stream water to the higher level cultivating area. When water flows in the river, they have to fill the water here, then close this one, raise at this end, flow coming area. Then if they raise this tube to the other side, water will climb to the other area. Without motor pumping, the water will be, the force of the river water can be diverted through a tube. This BH, body heightener and straightener. Integrated physical and respiratory exercises. Hands, legs and body straightened and strengthened. Elimination of dwarf human race in future. Legs are fit with these gloves on one leg. Here each one on, and this can be increase on one hand, palm side, like this, palm side. Then with the rope has to be pulled. The body will be, with the spring action, the body will be pulled. Now the river unification of river. If mountain ranges are in between rivers, joining could be made by the side of the sea to reduce the cost of the project. Here rivers are available. Here rivers are available. If these rivers are west waters are going to the unnecessarily to the sea, here also going to sea. So if these rivers are united, this side water could be utilized in this area water could be utilized in this area. So here, that if the hills are plateau is provided in between, dividing the two areas, instead of tunneling the mountain hills, the rivers could be joined via seaside, and having, see this side is sea, consider this side sea. Here new port will be formed by this connection of these two sides rivers, and wastewater, in the flood water will be sent to sea, and the extra water will be sent to the dry area. So in such a way the unification of work can be done. Electricity from fast flowing water. Producing electricity from the rotation of turbines with a strong pushing force of water in rivers, streams, canals, tubes and others. If the flowing of water, if the propulsion rotated, the turbine is attached and electricity could be made. River on upper bridges with a new Hydel project. To produce Hydel energy and send water to agricultural and other uses of dry areas by collecting the falls before fall. Water is collected before falling the falls, before falling the falls, water is collected, the propeller turbine is rotated, electricity is made, and also the water is diverted. The bigger model. New garbage tank. Anytime cleanliness of streets and roads without the garbage spread, eliminating carrying of garbage on head and hip using hands. The importance of special features of this for garbage tank I will explain. This is big model, small model. See, this is a garbage tank. If here the ladder is available, people has to come and climb the ladder and throw the dust garbages. The door is available. After filled, the cleaning vehicle will come, and the door will open, the garbage will dragged into the tank, cleaning tank. vehicle tank. The same bigger one. Here the two sides, and destructive, non-destructive garbages. It's a live model of upper garbage tank. As it is mentioned, world's first upper dust constructed on 1st March 2013. The people has to climb the bench and throw the dust and garbages inside the upper tank. After the tank is completely filled in, cleaning vehicle, the garbage vehicle has to be brought here. The rear portion has to be placed below the tank, and the door is opened like this and kept in such a way the garbage can be easily maintained. The ground level garbage tanks are giving very dirty look, and to avoid such things it will be very useful. This is a small tube bridge constructed within 24 hours. It is very strong and withstand 50 to 100 tons of vehicles load, and it is possessing some new innovation. This is ladder heightener. To increase a wooden ladder, 5 steps are given here. At any step, the ladder can be placed. See, here is a separated part. This part can be placed at any of the steps, and the ladder can be kept on the piece. So in that way, 5 feet height can be raised. Good things for world human life system. That is important things. Here, unwanted things for human life system of the world. Unnecessary things. There are 25 points in good things, 32 points in bad things.